All right, I think we're going to just jump right into this one and welcome back everyone to Conan Exiles. Now, I did do a little bit more stuff after we wrapped up last night. Just things I wanted to finish up and get ready. We were doing that outside cooking bit, and I was throwing down the big tent and everything, and I was like, I don't really like how that looks because I wanted it to feel restaurantish while also being outside. So I set up a fancy tent. And so we've got a fancy little place to eat here. Needs the fuel. There we go. Fancy little place for cooking our food. Then they can just bring it from there right into the tavern, and it feels okay. It feels like it's part of the world. I'm not upset about it. There is one other thing that I did last night. You can already kind of see it from here. I put in some animal pens so that we can start taming some of the wildlife. Now, I do not have a whole lot of experience with taming the animals in this game. When I play online, I generally have other people who will do that. Not really a focus of mine. But you know what? I want cats. And cats exist in this game. We're going to go get us some cats. And they're going to wander around the town just like all the other NPCs do. You're going to have so many cats. All of the cats. So, thinking about the kind of animals that I want to have. We also have the sacrificial blood. We're ready to take that to Li Fei and get his quest line moving along. We got this meat in my pocket I'm going to cook up real quick. That's what we made that for. Couple of things to drop off into boxes before we go. And I also remembered that we don't have tannery set up right now. And I think I'll just put the tannery in with the carpenter. It'll be a wood and hide shop in here. Just have it be like right here. I'm okay with this. How much is it going to take me to make it? Improved tannery. A regular brick? I think I've turned all of my regular bricks into hardened bricks now. Hello, Mother. Welcome back to Conan Exiles. So I think I've turned all of my regular bricks into hardened bricks, but bricks are not hard to come by. Shaped wood, bark's easy to come by. Twine, I just put all my twine away, but we can make more. It's fine. It's not a problem. Ta-da, did that. Okay. Regular brick. Let's see if we've got some ready or if I need to go get some rocks. That's all hardened brick. There's some regular bricks. All right. Shaped wood and bark. Whoa. The shaped wood. That's right. That's right. Perfect. Grab this bark. Put the bark on here. That's its fuel. Now we just need some hide to start tanning. How's your day going, Mom? I wonder if it's time to upgrade this yet. I think it might be. We're really close to being able to make some real high-level weapons. Pretty good. That's good. That's good. We've got all the clothes that we can have for now. Ooh, let's see what's in the bazaar today. Ooh, we got new dogs and cats. And a owl? We can have an owl? That costs 1,300, which is more than the $10. It's not worth $10. Is a Morian long hair cat? Look how pretty that cat is. Okay. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Flamboyant feasts. I already have most of what's in here, which is why it's so cheap. The rest is the table. That is a beautiful table. Nothing says power and decadence like a feast fit for a king. I mean, you're not wrong. I don't know about those chairs. That is a beast of a table. Animals just get under your feet. I don't need it. I have the decoratives that go on top of it. I'm perfectly happy with the table that I have. I don't need to spend 400 of my Crom Coin on that. But a pirate cat? A cat decked out with pirate gems and stuff? That I might have to get. This might be worth getting. He's got a scar on his other eye. You can kind of see in the picture. He's got the one scar that's under his eye, but his other eye is like blinded and scarred. And he's got earrings. Yeah, we're getting him. I don't need Crom Coin. I don't need Crom Coins. Just buy him with the ones that we got. Okay. And that's how you go through Crom Coin way too fast. I like the earrings too. And we're setting up right now. I'm setting up to get pets. That is a part of today's goal is we're going to get pets. And I want to get cats. And now we have a special cat to get. And now I'm super excited about doing all the pet things. What do I need to drop off? My bricks. Okay. I'm getting all flustered and all over the place. I get too excited in this game. Okay. I was going to make the upgraded blacksmith. If I have that option. The improved blacksmith. 10 bricks, 10 iron reinforcement. Easy peasy. It just doesn't look as pretty. Grab those bricks again. Oh, goodbye, Aesir blacksmith bench. You're so pretty to look at, but you just don't do the job anymore. Remove. It's so small. Come on, fit perfectly like I want you to. You're not gonna. I will put you on the other side over here anyway. That side's already got one. We'll go right here next to this one. There. Alright. Drop everything off on here. Don't need that. A worker bee. I'll put him in this little box over here. My little trash box. He's for making honey. Okay, so we can make better tools now. I'm going to go ahead and do that. We'll upgrade. Into the dismantling bench with the old stuff. Ta-da. Can I upgrade to a different weapon at this point? Our sword does 34. It was the upgrade, the dragon bone sword. But if we can do better, I want to do better. But I don't think we can yet. Maybe we can though, because we have perfected hardened steel now. The perfected hardened steel sword does 37. That's still not a whole lot. Name the cat Little King Trashmouth. That is a Bob's Burgers reference for those of you who are not fans. We'll get it. It's really not that much of an upgrade, but any upgrade is an upgrade, I guess. You know what it is? We don't have a blacksmith. We need a blacksmith. When we get a blacksmith, that'll up all of our weapon types. Okay, we're gonna put the sword, the bone sword, in the thing. Get some bones back out of it. Okay. Is the kitty male or female? Okay, so in the past, when I played online with my friends, we would get horses. And we would name the horses based on their genitals. Because if they had obvious genitals, then we named them one or the other. But then we would log in, and the genitals on the animal would have changed. So it's really whatever we want. But here's our animal pens. This is where we will be taming our animals at. I figured we had this tent here. We should make use of it like it's an entrance. That's weird. It is weird. This game has its very charming bugs. Even if Kitty is a girl, it's Little King Trashmouth. Yeah. I know. Okay. Okay, so first we're going to head to the jungle. That's the first plan. Are we fed? Are we watered? We are. We're good. Let's go to the jungle and check on Li Fang. I should really put in the effort to make a map room, because then we can teleport around the map a little better. Ah, okay. Long jog to the jungle. When did I trade in the cutlass? Yesterday. When I got the... Whoop, when I got the dragon bone armor and weapon. Didn't know you could teleport in this game? Yep, that's one of the things with the map room. Those glowing obelisks that have all the cursed fog around it that we can run up and touch. Those become our teleport points. The giant kings who resided here and enslaved the people were able to use it to summon people to them, summon people to those specific locations. And with our small amount of magical ability, we are able to reverse engineer that and use it for our own teleportation needs. We're gonna find our way back out to the area of the map room eventually later on anyways. There's something else in there that's called the Library of Esoteric Knowledge. And we can unlock unique item recipes through that. But we have to be level 60 first. There are some fun weapons that are basically made for people who are role-playing. But it'll be like a chair leg, a broken chair leg, a smashed bottle as a knife, things like that. It's for the people who were role-playing who were like, yeah, we were just at the tavern and now we're going to get into a fight. I break the chair, clam. Well, I smash this bottle, glow. The thing I really want from the Esoteric Knowledge Library is fast elevators. Look, it's a hyena baby. We could take this hyena baby and raise it as our own hyena. But I don't want it. I don't want hyenas. I don't want hyenas. We're going into the jungle to see Li Fang. He wanted us to do those sacrifices and bring him the blood, so we're on our way to do that part. No, hyenas don't grow up cute. We can have gorillas, but we don't tame them the same way. There's a shrine to Hanuman, a gorilla god. And with the right offerings, we can get gorillas to have at our base. Gorillas don't fit our aesthetic, though. Oh, look, a little baby alligator. No, that's not even the alligator. That's one of the lizards. We can raise a baby lizard. This seems like all new places to me. Did you miss an episode, Mom? Maybe you did. Maybe you missed an episode of us doing all this stuff. I don't think you did. It's the episode where me and Dirty Dan fought all the gorillas. The worst part about fighting the giant snakes is the poison. We're okay. Oh, we're not quite there yet. I'm at the wrong location. Didn't get the notice in time for the beginning. I think I lost out an hour at the beginning. Okay. Well, you get to see it all now. The vast jungle. Nope, I'm all by myself. I got nobody with me right now. Dirty Dan's at home. I'm much higher level right now than the last time we came through here, so I don't feel like I need to back up.
Hold, bonded one. For you, this path leads only to trouble. Your people dwell east of here in the swamps, but to cross the curse wall is death. Understand the wall was built to power the bracelets, to give sorcerers power when far from home. But your betrayal forced our hand. Now the wall is a barrier, and only those with permission may pass. You are trapped within these lands. It was our ultimate defense against the treachery of your kind. Now go east.
Oh, I'm going east. Oh, I'm going. This is kind of a cool little spot to build a base sometimes. You can build it right in here, and then there's also a hollow spot on the top. Is the one I missed, the beginning, the one where you finding the black ice. Those are two separate episodes. Right here is where Dirty Dan and I had our first encounter with the gorillas, and the clip that has gotten so many views. Black Ice one was your YouTube view. Okay. No, I know you saw a good part of this episode because we saw the Durketo priestess. You didn't like her. She was too intense. Oh no, that's the start of a different one. That's the start of the next episode. Because we ended the episode running through the jungle just before going to talk to her. I remember now. Oh, we got some food. We got some seed soup, some spiced oysters, bone broth, which had human in it. We'll leave that in there. Some bacon, some rhino head soup, some exotic flesh, which hasn't been cooked yet, some cooked human flesh, they can keep that, and some spice, they can keep that too.
It's David Boney.
David Boney, the soup. I mean, it's not like it'd be the first time we drank bone broth made from human soup. We did that plenty in Green Hell. Because it's not cannibalism if it's medicine. One nice thing about fighting these guys is they are actually quite a bit of experience to kill them. You get quite a bit of experience for it. Oh, is this? No. Discover Jela Docks. That's great. It's actually not what I was looking for, but I'll take it because unlocking discovery places is also experience. Pretty steep steps. Ha, thought you put away your sword. Yeah, I did. I thought I could for a second. While running up those steep steps, I was like, I'll put my sword away because it looks like I'm scraping my sword on the stairs. Okay. Got some flasks. We got some glass to make more flasks. We got some dye. Light tan dye. I don't really care about light tan, but that's okay. Yellow Lotus Potion, a potion that causes hallucinations and visions. Not anymore. Once upon a time, it had a different purpose. The game has been edited and redone quite a few times where things get touched up. It used to be that you would use the yellow lotus potion to reset your stats. Now there's a different potion for it, and that one just boosts your stamina a little bit. Oh, I maybe should have brought a dancer with me. Because we gotta walk right up to this thing. And it's gonna corrupt us. We're gonna walk away with this with a lot of corruption. Lifan! Come talk to me, brother. Oh, Li Fei, whatever your name is. I've got your stuff.
We have little time. Holding this form requires much energy. You make your return. Have you the required blood?
I have it, though I didn't realize this task would be so grim.
The path we travel goes through shadow. You must embrace the darkness and find your strength. And now, I must rest. My powers are nearly exhausted. I will call out to you again when I can.
Okay. Oh good, we didn't get much corruption from that actually. So now it's going to be a solid 8 real life hours before he'll come to see us again, I believe. I had wanted to do that last night before we logged out and everything, but it's such a long walk. Needed to go to bed. Can you hear me right now? Before logging out yesterday. I wanted to do this before logging out yesterday. You didn't miss anything after last night, Mom. All I did was finish building up some stuff in the city and then I logged out. I need to turn down the spawn rate for my enemies. Talked about it all the time. We keep forgetting to do it. We're gonna do it right now. Combat. NPC respawn multiplier. Let's turn this up. Oh, come on now. I don't want it to be a ridiculous amount, but I do want some time with no enemies coming back. Right, it's going to take in a real life 8 hours before Liu Fei will have us give us anything to continue his storyline. Okay, now I actually do get turned around pretty easily in the jungle at night. There is a thing I want to get to before we leave the area, since we're here. can be a little hard to get to. Doubly so if I'm not sure I'm even going the right way. Night in the desert is nice and easy to see. Night in the jungle, pretty dark. Especially if it's raining. But we had just enough stamina to make that climb. Now I just need to check my map and see if we're even in the right place. Oh, we actually are, kind of. Okay, cool. My biggest concern with a map room in Caldwell right now is I don't know where we got room for it. They're big. The map rooms are very large. Run up here, tag the obelisk, run away from it. Stop, look, and listen before you jump off of something. As I learned from Disney's Merlin in Sword in the Stone, always look before you leap. Don't take gravity lightly, or she'll catch up with you. Jumping off cliffs like that still makes you nervous. That's okay, Medusa. Sometimes I still mess it up. So I'm never nervous about it, but if I mess it up, I will definitely do the sharp inhale as I realize the mistake and then the crash that happens afterwards. The kersplat. Haha, you missed. Is it the one we're heading towards right now? There's a shipwreck. Oh. Talking about shipwreck made me remember something before we actually leave the area. I'm halfway gone. We'll head back. It's all trees, rocks, and shipwrecks. we're gonna go attack the pirate ship here because there is a 1/3 of a treasure piece to be found here for our keystone relic to escape the exiled lands. Looks like a tower with a cloud. Yeah, I get it. There's also the recipes for the pirate outfit to unlock in this area, so we've got a lot of reasons to come this way. A lot of good reasons. And we only have the slightest smidgen of corruption, so I think we're totally fine to do all this. Look how shiny the sword is on your back. When you get it in the right light, yeah. Okay, so there's no bad guys right here, so this will be where we set up our little bed. Little respawn bed. So I don't intend to die, but when do I ever actually intend to die? It always happens when I don't plan it. I hate that show cheese, lol. So gotta get down the mountains, it's okay. Oh, you had two. All right. So they're trying to build up this ship so that they can sail away on. Of course, they all know that they're trapped here with the ghost walls, just like I am. They're at least making a plan to try something to get out of here. Oh, I've read that before.
That's all I want.
I'm not reckless with it at all, Medusa. I know exactly what I'm doing. I have it all planned and figured out. When I took that jump, I was like, okay, there's that ledge, and then a little bit after the ledge that I can catch. And I jumped for it, and I caught exactly what I was aiming for. Black Hand Champion is new. Nothing important or fun on your body, though. Mainsail tents. I think we're done with those kind of tents for our city. Any other tents we make now are going to be really pretty ones. Or like the simple ones for quick little refreshing spots. We now speak Zamorian. Uh-oh. Someone's roaring at me. Where is it? There it is.
Tell the others.
Cat. Yoink. Pocket cat. A stray or feral cat. Pet item. Cute. Mangy stray cat used to living rough in the streets of the wild. Tameable with a little attention and a fish head or two. Name that one Gary. We don't know what he's going to look like yet, and I can make it look like the one that we just bought. So. Ooh. Unique clothing bits. I love these Durketo cat idols, I really do. But this is what you gotta do to take it home. Now, I've done it, and I'll do it again. But not this one, not today. This one's gonna stay here. Any caged people to rescue? Well, so far we haven't fought any jailers. A jailer is the big key, because they actually have the key. That was a unintentional intelligent pun. Can you learn to craft them? Are we talking about the unique clothing items? Yes. Now, the thing is, it's not really a unique clothing item. It is in the fact that it has its own name and its own stats. But otherwise, it's just a recolored treasure hunter outfit. The cat statues. No. No. The cat statues are treasure. Can't craft treasure. I have to go get it. Oh, stamina. Okay. That's an interesting cutlass to be highlighted. Why is it highlighted? A sea salt cutlass. It's a sword that does bleed? And 39 damage? Are you kidding me? I just gotta put the right cutlass look to it. This is a good sword. This is a good sword. Because, like, my perfected hardened steel is 37. This is 39. With an arm penetration of 9. This is an arm penetration of 7. And only does cripple. This does cripple and bleed. This is a better weapon all around. Thanks, lady. I will continue on with this blade and cut down all of your friends. This is what I was talking about before when we bought the other cutlass. I really don't like the hilt design with the two-headed snakes that represent Set. It's just not me. It's not me. The other cutlass is definitely better. Well, hi, good guy.
Can't believe it! Look at the skills we have all these lands.
Give him. Argosian Dream Dust. This dust corrupts, but grants night vision. You've acquired new knowledge, the Buccaneer and the Black Corsair garb. Our quartermaster found a chest among the flotsam containing a number of peg legs. Hold on, wait. This has to be said pirate-like. It's the pirate's journal. Arr. Arr. Swash, swash, buggle, buggle. Arr. Our quartermaster found a chest among the flotsam containing a number of peg legs, hooks, and eye patches. I find them rather dashing. We'll begin using them immediately, even if it means cutting off limbs to do so. Sure. It's called committed to the bit. Aw, how'd you see me? Be gone! He'll survive it. He'll fill in the water.
Ahoy there!
You bastard!
That's what we're here for. The shattered scourge stone piece. A shattered piece of stone that pulsates with power. This is a piece of the legendary scourge stone. Scourge. I said it weird. But it's broken and must be reassembled by one who understands the power that it holds. Well, that's not me. I don't understand anything. I just got here. Who was that? Abysmal spear. Sure, I'll take it. Money. We'll always take money. Money. We'll always take money. I don't seem to be able to do anything else with the rest of the treasure here. Just those 3 boxes. That's a dragon egg. Want it. Oh, did I just get stuck? Okay, I unstuck. I unstuck. Can I sit in his chair? Aw, I wanted to sit in his chair. I did this. I got here. I should get to sit in the chair. Alright. Who thinks that water is deep enough? It looks pretty shallow, honestly. Well, that's got a good bit of deepness to it. My respawn bed is just right there if this doesn't work. Wow! Yay, we didn't die! I will admit, with that dive, my glutes got real tight. I was not sure we were gonna walk away with that alive. Yo, I like this new sword. The swords in this game don't normally apply bleed. Having a sword that applies bleed... All swords should apply bleed. Like, that just makes sense. But this game's like, no... We have other weapons that do bleed, like daggers and the axe and the spear and literally everything that isn't a sword. But then we made a katana and the katana does bleed, and it's like, why does every weapon that is sharp do bleed except the sword? Well, because we have it do cripple. Well, I want it to do bleed, and now I've got one that does. And I will treasure it forever. Or until I upgrade.
Killed by a bleeding lamb.
Moving through this graveyard of what I think are supposed to be whale bones. But it could be something else entirely. I think this might actually be one long creature that died here. One big long creature that died here. To my knowledge, there's nowhere that has any kind of lore about it. It's one of the unanswered questions. Jormungandr. Yeah, Dorman Thunder. Dorman Thunder is an inside joke between Medusa and I, because I was trying to say Jormungandr to her using a voice-to-text machine. And the voice-to-text machine does not understand Jormungandr. So it was all, "You're down under. You're down under. Dorman Thunder. Gordon Bummer." Just, and it became that a kind of, Benedict Cumberbatch type of situation. We got a key. We got a guy, we got a girl. Let me make the area a little more safe first. Gain the level making it safe. Oh, wow. It looked like they were coming to help me for a second. Killed the dancer, took her money. A Jabal Sog priestess? Arc priestess, even. Well, yeah, you're gonna stay with me now. Let's see, let's give you a new clothes, is what I've got. That's it. That's all I got. And it made the inflation happen. Jamie, hello, welcome to Conan Exiles. Oh good, a weapon for her. Oh, she already had a decent weapon. 40 damage with the pike. 33 with the sword. 16 with the abysmal spear, that's junk. 30 with the fog kata. She does 40 with the ancient pike, I'll let her keep her weapon. Lots of food. I'm keeping the honey, because we can make mead. Not that I even ever drink the mead in this game.
Believe it. Killed by a bleeding landsman.
Jabal Sog Priestess, here is your peg leg and pirate trousers. Don't worry, it grows back. Your leg. Ooh, that's a lot of poison. A Jabal Sog Archpriestess. So a priestess of the hunt. She needs a name that's worthy of that. Of like just feral, bestial living. Unbridled nature priestess. Rumi? Oh, come on. Oh, she got hurt. Oh, it's dark. Where did she get hurt at? She probably didn't come down to the thing with me. Rumi doesn't even fit. Rumi is so civilized. We're talking uncivilized, barbaric, bestial, untamable. Half demon who's totally part of a group of being totally part of everything that is the side of civilization. Nope, it's not a fitting name. You gotta actually think this one through. We're gonna take their bug eggs and eat them like chicken eggs. Raksha, since we didn't get to use it earlier. You know what? Raksha fits for her. It really does. Where's that? Is that where we just were? That's gotta be where we just were. Yeah, okay, it totally is. Okay. Jamie, how are you? How is your day going? Did she leave already? Okay, no, she is. Good, I'm tired, but that's normal. Yeah. It's my weekend, so today's my Friday. So long as I have the energy, I'm gonna stay up late and play this game. Giant snake.
Crunch, you fat nut. Put it in my face.
Yeah, because if you guys have been streaming, I haven't been getting any messages saying that you have been. And every time I wrap up, I go looking for someone to raid, and no one's ever on. All of the connections that I've really made on here either stream at the same time that I do, or are in like Norway, and so they stream it early in the morning. Not lately. He's been working extra late, and I've been so busy prepping for my sister's wedding. Is that done yet? Have you finished that? Or did you just have the bachelorette party? What am I gathering that has a glow? It is the glowing goop. A pile of something that glows. What this is, where it comes from, and how it got here are a mystery. But what matters is it can be used in the creation of a cyan dye. On top of that, it can be used to make absinthe. I just had the bachelorette party, so that's a weight off my shoulders. She gets married October 11th, and maybe we'll stream on Saturday. Cool. Jamie, I've been having thoughts about getting a Conan server going and inviting some of these other streamers that I'm pals with now and trying to make it a big thing, try to make a big Twitch streamer Conan server thing going where we all support each other by encouraging content and such things. It's a thought I've got running around in my head. I'm not fully dedicated to it, but it's definitely rolling around in there. It could be something pretty cool. You miss Conan? I missed Conan too, that's why I wanted to get back into it here. Cool. Because everybody plays on these different times and such. Every time I saw you in Conan, Jamie, you were just sleeping. Because you were not logged in. Sounds accurate. That's the right way? Kinda. We can get there from here. You trying to get home, big kitty? We're on our way back home, Jamie. You have to see what we've done with the house. With the hometown. Oh! That didn't hurt as much as it should have. That should have done a lot more damage, but we're good. The Mire of Eternal Dreams. I'm gonna pass right through. I don't want to have no eternal dreams. Not dreaming eternally here. I'm going home. I don't got time for eternal dreams. I gotta be home. I've got a cat in my pocket. I gotta go tame him up. Him and or her. I've got a baby jaguar in my pocket. I gotta go tame him and or her up. There's so much work to do. Can't be sleeping eternally in the mire. Ain't nobody got time for that. We bought a pirate cat. We did. We bought this guy. Yeah, we like him too. He's gonna be cool. When we get one using that look, Medusa wants us to call him Little King Trashmouth. Okay, so this is a fairly interesting cave that's also totally boring. Because there's cool stuff in it, but then there's nothing. What was the name? I got distracted. Little King Trashmouth.
Claws are sharp, pup. Are yours?
That's what I was wanting. The armor set. $28 or 202? Yeah, 202, please. What are these weapons? Serpentman daggers. Dragon bone bow. I don't like them. But I do want to take the bone bow just to break it down.
Teeth will taste your throat.
Yeah, see, she's beefy. I was about to ask if the Sobek follower was going to have crocodile stuff. Yes.
Nothing better, bud.
It's a good thing I can't hit my own girl, because now that she's dressed like them, it's a little bit confusing who I'm attacking. No. You don't get to stab me in the back. I stabbed you in the back.
Will return to your den.
Don't make me hurt you.
My claws are sharp.
Well, when I get her home, she can stay. She can be white. 'Cause they won't be at the house to confuse me. Oh, come on, get up there. See the big crocodile statue?
My teeth will taste your throat.
Forgot I had my torch up. I was trying to kick her. Instead, I was just macking her with the torch. Did I know there was going to be a whole cult of Sobek in here? Yes. Yes, I did. Because what I was saying when I came in through this cave, I said, there's some cool stuff in here, but at the same time, there isn't. Because, like, this is such a big open cave with cool little glowing areas, and just this one cult. You fight all of them. This is all of them. We've done it up to this book. You don't learn anything from this book. Let it be known that this is a confession, although I regret nothing. I've followed Zalthar's footsteps for years, and it brought me no closer to my goal. There's only so much a man can take before he breaks, and I did, here in this cave. I longed for power but did not find it. I lusted for knowledge but did not gain it. But here, I found something else. Something I was able to attain. Worth. Sobek came to me in my dreams. A demon, I thought. But he showed me the way to true happiness, true purpose. He shed his skin for me and proved he valued me. He promised me further rewards as well, and all I would need to do would be to gather followers. And so I have. Soon we will be strong enough to wander into the north and follow Zalthar's footsteps once again. But this time, it will not be out of loyalty. She did kill a croc while I was doing story time. She kept the crocodile away from the book. But yeah, with all that, that's all there is in here. There's no recipe to learn how to make these armor bits. Nothing. At least not that I can find. I've looked all through this place before, many, many times. That's Raksha talking when she's all, I will taste your throat. You will never return to your den. Because the Jabal Sag worshippers, they don't think of themselves as human anymore. They consider themselves animals. So you don't go home, you go to your den. With the rest of your pack. Unless you fight Raksha, in which case you die. You don't get to go back to your den. You just said that. The biggest issue that I have with this idea of mine, Jamie, is that we only play on PS5. Some of the other streamers that I'm in communication with stream on PC, and there's no crossplay for Conan. Super lame. The sand spit. No! Kill first, then loot. I know the rules. What am I doing? Silly me. Silly me. Some dye remover. What's this? Zamorian. I already know Zamorian. Wall torch. Okay, we're nearly home. And I've thought about buying Conan for the PC. But I bought Conan and all the DLCs and all these things with Crom Coin on the PlayStation. I'm not looking to buy all of that again on the PC. I'm just not doing it. That's so much money. As much as I enjoy this game, it is not worth that much money. It's been out for how long now and still has how many bugs in it, you know? And they're the same, like just now. I turn around and that body is invisible. That's a bug. How have they not fixed this bug yet? It's been in the game forever. There was an update to this game here super recently. They're like, we addressed all the whole bunch of bugs that have been around forever, and we fixed them. And I'm just like, where? As far as I've seen, all the bugs that I'm familiar with are still happening. I guess the one that's fixed is the statues are not invisible anymore. That's a big one. Redeem for hydrate. Thank you. I shall. I'm rehydrating with my soda pop, my little soda pop. Alright, Madam Priestess, I have nowhere for you to be. Because I don't have... Oh, well, I have that one, but you can't work on that one. That's a different god. So I'm just going to put you here and we'll see what you do. Okay, bye. You gonna try to sit down? Yeah, she's gonna have to learn how to sit. That's something our NPCs always seem to have a problem with. They have to learn how to sit first. Wait a minute. You're not the one I hired? You are the one I hired. Okay. The little outdoor tent for cooking and such. We went out to lunch today to sushi restaurant. They played Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters. That's true. They did. Another dancer. I think I don't really need another dancer right now. It is hard to say no to a dancer though. We'll hire her. He's just an exile. Let's see. You can stand over here for now. I'll find a better place for you to work later. We'll get you a new outfit, everything like that. Why are you wearing that helmet? I did not give you this helmet. Yeah, it's not on your head. Why are you wearing this helmet? What? That's crazy. A Jabal Sag priest? I already got an arch priest. I don't need you. Wanted to feel pretty. Dirty Dan doesn't get to feel pretty. Not with that helmet. Okay, what can we put on Dirty Dan's head other than that? We just take this one, put it on, take it off. Will it fix him? Okay, good. Show off your ugly head. It's not ugly. He's just bald. He can't help it. Are you gonna make your blood cutlass look different? Yeah. I think I might have messed up though, because I don't think I can just repair it. Yeah. I have to get a weapon repair kit, which is gonna put some damage on it. It's not the worst thing, but it'll never be a 100% durability weapon again. But that's okay. We'll make it work for us. If I even have a weapon kit that I can use, that one doesn't work. It's too low level. I need a master one. I might not be able to change its look, honestly. That's so many bottles for making dyes. Okay, so what I've just done is I've made it to where I now have a sidearm, this sword. It's a one-handed sword, so it's a sidearm. And my main weapon, the dragon bone katana. Oh, I need to find a place where we can really get a good look at this. Wow, go away, Acrolonian statue phrase. Just look how pretty this sword is. Ah, come on, let me show it off. And then the dragon head hilt and everything. So what's wrong with the looks is that it is a set sword. Set is the snake. So, the snake god. This sword has the two-headed snake on the hilt. That's not me. That's not for me. I want the one that we bought, where it's that rusty steel cutlass. And that's a good look. This one comes with devotion to a god that is not mine. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. And I love that it goes on the side instead of on the back. Oh, okay, you guys. I made new headwear for you. Wear this. It's hard to see it because you're spinning around so much. Can you just, there you go. Little head circlet. It's cute. Everybody gets a head circlet. Naughty Niessa, Dirty Dan, and Filthy Phil. Hello. A Lemurian blacksmith level 2. I do want a blacksmith, but I don't want a level 2 one. If I'm gonna get a blacksmith, he's gonna have to be a big guy. 3 at the least, named at the most. Jamie, are you here? Are you seeing my town? You're supposed to be seeing it. You're supposed to be going, wow, ooh, ah, because you haven't seen it yet. Where's my oohs and ahs? Okay, good. I was dozing. Okay, well, let's do a proper tour then. This is my house. I'm bad at making roofs. But that's my house. This is Gordo. Gordo is guarding my house. This is the inside of my house. And then the balcony view will be the best start for that for the rest of the city. That's better. That's what I wanted. Some oohs and some ahs. Thank you. Thank you. Feel appreciated. But you remember this is the watering hole in Conan where it was all just a bunch of dead things in the water, dead trees, horrible sadness. And we turned it into this. I'm not super happy with my bedroom. I need to put some more decoratives in here. It's quite sparse. Yeah, where's the maidens? Exactly. I haven't put no maidens in my room. I normally have them all over the place. I did just hire that new dancer and I don't know where to put her. My room is the perfect spot for a dancer. So then, like the plaza area here, this is just a nice little sit down spot with the tent to keep you some shade on you. We got this cool merchant stall. We named it Caldwell. That's the name of our town, Caldwell. There's the blacksmith. That's Tiny. He's not supposed to be wearing that helmet anymore. But whatever, he likes it. It's his helmet now, I guess. Market stall. Fountain. Market stall. The armorer and clothing store. I don't know why I said it like that. Store. You come in here. I need to move the dyeing bench and put the dyeing bench right here. And I want to set up a like a front counter right here. But then you come back over here and you have some privacy to change. See, he's back here changing. I need to find a guy and put him back here with like just his shirt and gloves on, but no shoes or pants. He's in the middle of changing. Tom, you having problems there, bud? Here you go. Oh. Are you a cat? Our tavern, first floor. We're not going to really go up through the stairs, through the levels of the tavern, because I don't have the rooms fleshed out very well. They're kind of boring. But yeah, I'm super happy with it. Especially for not really planning anything out. I was just like, I want to take this sad part of the desert and turn it into something beautiful. And we have. Oh, it takes a long time to tame these animals up. Alright, we're gonna walk away and let them cook. Yeah, I made the pool here from the little bit of water that was the watering hole. It's full of bones. We just paved over the bones. I just put the pets that we brought home into these pens, so they are in the process of becoming tame. So this is our jaguar taming up here.
It's
And
David
this is our cat
Boney.
over here. Well, it was David Boney. We got rid of him. Well, I guess here's a David Boney. It's kind of fitting that this area has bones, though, because it's outside the animal pens. And then up there is where I do my evil sorceries. Because you know me, I always have to do my evil sorceries up high. It's just appropriate. I've got a few things to drop off up there. Do we have anything actual sorcerer pages? No. My scattered scourge stone piece. Man, that is hard to say. Need to put that away. Eventually we'll plan a quest for the other two pieces. What level are we now? 56. There's only one more thing we can work our way up to here. Quick-footed. Jogging, sprinting, jumping, swimming, and climbing cost less stamina and are faster. Or Berserker. When below 50% health, deal 25% more damage and gain 100 armor points. That's kind of nice. I don't care about authority. Getting this to either efficient harvest or careful harvest could be nice. I think I'm leaning towards this one though, being quick-footed. Go put this in the clothing shop. Oh, I need to make an inking paintbrush. Where do we make those? Don't we just make those here? Yes. Stick, fur, plant fiber. None of that. Okay then. Welcome back, Medusa. Let's go put some tapestries up in the rooms. That wall needs a tapestry. You can't see it. Perfect. Couldn't even see where I was putting it, but I put it in the right spot. Yo! Flay the cook is hooking up with Bob the carpenter in the lover's room. Guys. Guys. Shouldn't you be working? Brown chicken, brown cow. That all my decoratives? I got 2 more of these medium banners, but I don't really like them anyway. They go through walls. Weapon handles go here. Oh, I have this. Another hanging light. Where can I put the hanging light to be happy about it? The cats are still being tamed. They're a work in progress. No, why are you sideways and broken? Don't be sideways and broken. Be straight up and down like you need to be. Can't put you on the sideways and broken. Why are you doing this? Oh, goodness. Have I named them? No, they're not tame yet. They're still being cooked. There we go. Now it's straight up and down. And then we have to figure out what we got to do to make the cat be the freebooter feline. Takes a house cat and sorceress pet food. Where do I make sorceress pet food? On the stove, I think? No, this is where I make shade spice baits, but not quite what I'm after here. Probably need an alchemy table. Improved alchemist bench. Brick, shaped wood, iron reinforcement. Any normal brick in here? I think I left it on the bench here, actually. Yeah, brick. Iron reinforcement. Shaped wood? Yes. You know, maybe I shouldn't put the science stuff right next to where I cook food. We'll do the science stuff upstairs. Science in this corner. There's my fodder. Sorcerer's pet food. We need gruel, yellow lotus, and aloe leaves. Okay. I think I remember how to make gruel. I think I remember how to make gruel. So, okay, gruel, yellow lotus, and aloe leaf. We might have that real close by. Maybe not the yellow lotus, but we got the aloe leaf. Where's the nearest yellow lotus? I'll be happy if I find some here, but I'm not expecting it. Rules of chemistry. Label clearly, measure twice, eat elsewhere. Exactly. You don't want to play with me, giant crocodile. I got my new big sword. You stuck in the tree? Not stuck. He was temporarily inconvenienced by the tree. Oop, doesn't help if I'm swinging the wrong way. Okay. He's gonna kill me. Do I have any potions? I thought I had potions. Why don't I have potions? I had potions. Did I drink them? Oh, there they are. They're not very strong. I could take him if we had potions for the fight, though. I think he was at about half health. Berry bushes. Okay. Yellow lotus. Where does that grow? Trying to remember. I can think of a couple of places. They're not exactly close. But we want our freebooter cat. We spent money on it. We're gonna get it. You mean I gotta spend money and time? Are you kidding me right now? That's not a legitimate complaint. I think that's what I'm after. Yellow lotus. Nice. Lot closer than I thought it was. I like her outfit so much. I'm generally not a fan of the dragon bone armor in this game, but the way we colored this one and we're using the other hood, it all goes together really well. I'm super happy with it. Wait, I really need to like come in here and cut all these trees down and pave over everything here, because I keep thinking that I know how this area is laid out, but then when it's time to come through, I get lost and confused. I know exactly where to go once I see the crocodile. That's it. Once I see the giant crocodile, I know where to go. There's just a part in among the shrubbery that confuses me every little time. Now, if I remember right, in order to cook gruel, I need a campfire, seeds, and plant fiber. This is one of the game's secret recipes. There's no click on and it makes it go. You just have to know that if you put these things in here and turn the fire on, you get gruel. Secret recipe. So something that transforms the Jaguar as well. I need a greater panther for that one. Yes, I said panther, but I meant jaguar. Nothing changes the jaguar. That's interesting. Oh, sandstorm's rolling through. Go check on our cats. Ooh. I hear him. He turned out as a greater jaguar. We got lucky. The house cat is a house cat. That's a different image for house cat there with sorcerer's pet food. This house cat won't turn into the feline, freebooter feline. The feline. Why not? A domesticated house cat, friendly and aloof at the same time, often meows in petty judgment. The wealth of Hyborian nations is built upon the backs of their beasts of burden, those who know how to handle an animal. And the mark of a man can be weighed by the manner in which he treats the least of his animals. Feed them and give them a place to live, and they can be the greatest allies in the world. Neglect them, and reap the consequences. Greater animals are stronger than regular members of their species. Well, I'm going to say good night. Have to take the kids to school tomorrow. Thank you for playing. Thanks, Mom. Thanks for showing up. Hope you had fun. You should hang out for 1 second while we set down this big cat, though. This one's going to look different than the other ones. Yeah. It's a boy. Giant white jaguar. The name of a giant white-furred jaguar. Neelix? No. Because he's spotted. I get it. Let's name him... Tempura? Sounds like tempura. Orion? Ooh, I kind of like Orion. He is a great hunter. Oh... This can be the hardest part of the game sometimes. We'll go with Orion. I couldn't name him Spot, because Spot is what I always call my hyenas. And then I ended with Spot 1, Spot 2, Spot 3. Look at how pretty he is. These mean red eyes. And it won't let me put the cat together with the thing to make the thing. The symbol just changed. But I just gotta change the symbol enough times until it becomes the cat that I want it to be. It's supposed to just work with any house cat. It's not supposed to be complicated. I've got the sorcerer's pet food. I've got the house cat. Maybe it specifically has to be a black house cat. And this one's more of a tabby. He's going in the house. He's an inside house cat. Inside house cat. It said house cat is following me, but where did he go? Holy cow. I didn't know you could open doors. What are you doing? What should we name the smaller cat? He kind of looks like Jasper. Jesper. Jockster. Is it Jockster or Jockster? No, it's gonna be Joxer. This is Joxer the Mighty. He's very tidy. He roams through the countryside and never needs a place to hide. With Gabby as his sidekick, fighting with her little stick, righting wrongs and singing songs, fighting evil all night long. Go back inside. Lock the doors for thralls. There, you can't go out there anymore. Oh, I gotta make sure there's no thralls inside the house. Okay, good. And Pirate Cat will be Little King Trashmouth. If we ever manage to get one. This room is so big and empty. We could totally buy a new table. It's a big, beautiful table. There went our crown coin. I can hear the cat purring. What, I can't sit in it? Okay, there we go. The angle of that dragon blade kind of looks a bit sus. Why, yes, that is my dragon sword. Hello, Rolandra. Welcome back to Conan Exiles. We just got ourselves a cat, and then a much larger cat, and a new table. I will indeed hydrate. Ooh, I have seeds. We can make some decorative plants because I have seeds. Not these ones. Let's do better than those. What's this? Aloe seed? Aloe plant is... Yeah, it can be decorative. This looks very deserty. Which, I mean, fits where we're at, I guess, but... just outside. What's going on? We are... back home after a bit of questing. I'm just trying to make Caldwell look nice. Desert berry seed. A bunch of these. We're going to put them all around town. Oh, no, I don't need more of those. I broke everything. Do we like that plant? Is that lame? Okay, good night, Mom. You know, that plant's okay. Let's put it outside, though. I can't change the container for the decoratives. This is just where what they come in. I don't know, I guess, why do I think it's lame? I guess I thought that it was going to be a more full plant. It feels very, empty. There's a lot of space. Yeah. Too much space between the leaves. It's too open. I wanted it more lush, I guess, is what I'm looking for. That's the phrase I'm trying to say. Can you give a good view on the space? Hold on. Just like, it's a very thin, small plant. I wanted it to be bigger with leaves closer together. But it's okay. I did make too many of them, though. I'm kind of disappointed at just how many of them I made. Yeah! Big old roasted ham. And set the table. I only have 2 cups. I can hear a cat purring. I thought I was going crazy. No, no, we have a cat. Let me show you our cat. Joxer, where are you? Joxer, here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Joxer? Joxer, did you get behind there? Joxer? Joxer. Okay, maybe we're all going crazy. I hear you, cat. We have a cat. His name is Joxer. Last I saw him, he was up here. As I put him in the bed. Maybe he fell into the bed? Nope. You in the rafters? Put down the hide rugs around the bed so that when you get out of the bed, you can step on the nice, comfy hide instead of the cold marble. Did he somehow manage to make it onto the roof? Is he just in something hiding? Gordo, did you see my cat? There he is! Calm down, little guy. He's a level 0 fighter with only 80 health. He's not... Fine, I won't leave him on the table. Do I have feathers? I don't have feathers on this table. Do I have feathers? Feathers. I put the scourge stone bit in the wrong box. Everything's gonna get lost if I don't have some level of organization. I seem to not have any feathers. That's too bad. Joxer, why is it every time Alondra shows up you go and hide? Hmm? There he is. You can go through that door. That one's safe. That just goes out onto my patio. Typical cat. You open the door for him and he just stands there. I am not in love with these taxidermied animals. We're going to be done with them. Don't accidentally pull my floor up trying to grab the cat. Don't act like this is a spot you can't be. I kind of don't mind if he doesn't come down. We'll always know where the cat is. He makes the house feel like home. I agree. Good old Caldwell. Yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out as far as how it looks. Except for the roof of that building, but I'm really bad at doing roofs. Here's Orion the Hunter. I think Orion is going to be our blacksmith mascot. I'll put him inside. We'll just be in view right here. Just come over here and talk to Tiny. Behind Tiny is Orion. Raksha. Okay, so if we have a Jabal Sag Archpriestess, then I need to learn the religion for Jabal Sag. What other merchants do we have around? So this tent right here is just for basic cooking. So it's got a large campfire inside. Then I set it up around here to have these little, just comfy little dining area around it. This is the armorer and or clothing place. I still need to put in a counter in here. And have him run the counter. It doesn't need to be anything terribly fancy, just a quick little counter. Let's just go make a counter real quick. Bought this marketplace stall here so that we got a guy in here working it and everything. If the cat is still on the fireplace, and he is, he's trying to get down though. He's like, I'm wearing it down, Dad. Okay, fine. I'll let you down. Finding you when you're hiding in the house, that's part of cat ownership. Oh. The shape will be a little weird, but this will be perfect. We can play with it and make it fit. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? They're called sleeping furs? Yeah. Oh, it won't go here? Why are you fighting it? That looks so nice. That looks so nice. Iron bowl. It doesn't, it goes into the ground. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. That's too big. That's too big. Please don't go into the ground. Dang it! Are they all gonna do that? Why do they all go into the ground? I don't like that. I guess we can put it up here then. One, the smallest one though. The one without a lip. Okay, so even though the game doesn't actually let us put the cat up here, for all intents and purposes, this is where the humans eat, and while the humans eat here, the cat eats over here. They won't go on top of the rug. It'll do the same sort of thing and fall through it. I really like this look for the front of the fireplace, though. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Hey!
Okay. So now I need to get my newest dancer, and we're gonna have her be all dressed up and laying on those rugs. I forgot about you. I forgot all about your counter. I haven't named her yet. Celine, maybe. I don't hate it. Kind of hate those shoes. A lot of hate those shoes. If you recruit another warrior woman, I think you should call her Jasna. Maybe. Hard to find a good pair of shoes in this game. Everything's all boots and curly toes. Okay, now give me that outfit back real quick. Let's change the top to be... It's already blue. Ooh, purple and white. I can't change the black leather bit. We'll try this and see if I hate it. I wish I could change the black leather part. That's okay. I actually don't hate that. It went in reverse though, because I painted it purple and white the other way. So it flips for the female out. Maybe I should just do purple all around. Yeah, she didn't inflate. I got a different idea for footwear. Come with me. Anklets and bracelets. Yeah, that's not bad. She's just gonna lounge around anyway. Don't let the cat out. Can you put anything in her hair? No. We can give her helmets. There are circlets. The circlets don't always go well with the hair, though. Sometimes they just kind of hide underneath. We need a big rug for right here. Time to do some nightly stuff, Medusa. Alrighty. Excuse me, Joxer. Countertop. Don't forget. Don't forget I was making a countertop. Not happy with this one. I thought it was going to be bigger. That's what she said. Good enough. Good enough. It's a little off center, but that's fine. No, it's not. It's killing me. Does it just not actually attach well? That one's good enough. Okay. Need to get all my bottles. Okay, I'm not gonna get all my bottles. I need to get some more bottles. We're making more dyes so that we can outfit people in more colors. Make some browns. Couple cyans. Some of this bright, full blue. Full purple. I need more colors. Alright, full purple was the last one. Some muted blue. I don't like moss green. We don't need that. Night blue. Royal purple. Sky blue. I'm just making so many colors so fast. I'm going through all of my bottles. This is a good problem to have, though. Carrying so much water that I'm over encumbered. It's just water weight, you guys. It's just water weight. He needs to have a decorative sign of some kind over his head there. Too bland as it is. Alright, let's see. I made night blue last. No, I made sky blue. We need a couple more of those. Silver blue, that's pretty. Velvet, yes please. Pick up all the white dye that I can. Forest green, regular green. Or this full blue. Is that really all my water again? No, we still got 5. Deep sea green? That's kind of... Not really sure what I'll ever color that. We'll have 1, just to play with it. And then Sumerian blue is my favorite. I use a lot of Sumerian blue and light Sumerian blue. How do I make the light coloring? Bones. Okay. Not a priority. Not a priority. I have things I need to put away on the armor bench here. Alright, into the tavern. Big old roasted ham to the table. Some plants, decorative plant. On the stage, by the door. By the stairs. Just putting plants in the corners of rooms. Kind of dark up here. Need some lighting. This is such a pathetic bed for this room. This is such a nice, large room, and then just this tiny little pathetic bed. Tiny little pathetic bed. I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with that at all. It's okay for this room. That actually feels pretty nice. The lover's balcony stares out at the animal pens. Oh? Oh? They didn't like that I saw them doing it. Tom and our Jabal Sog priestess were about to go to a room together, but they saw me watching them and they're like, oh, never mind. No, we weren't about to. No, not us. We would never. Alright. This feels like a good place to wrap up for today. I think we'll, next time... What will we do next time? You know what? No plans. We'll wing it. We'll find out what happens when we get into it. Thank you everybody for showing up. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the love. I hope to see you again next time. We're going to try to aim for the same time tomorrow. Good night, everybody.